Hi, here we are given a man can do as much work in a day as a woman can do in 2 days. So we are effectively talking about their efficiencies, right? So if a man can do, or let's say efficiency of a man is M units, woman is W units, and we also have child for children is C units. This is their efficiencies, which is effectively work done per day. So work done by a man in 1 day will be M into 1, which is equal to work done by a woman in 2 days, which is W into 2. Fine. Also, a child does 1/3 of the work in a day as a woman. That means the work done in a day by a child, which is C, is 1/3 the work done by a woman in a day, which is W. So C is equal to W by 3. Okay. So from here we know W is equal to M by 2. And from here we know W is equal to 3 into C. Right. So let's do one thing. W, let's take C is equal to 2. So let's assume the work done by a child in 1 day is 2 units. 2 units per day. So work done by a woman will be, what do you say? Or let's take it as 1 itself. No need to take it as 2. 1 itself. So work done by a woman will be thrice of C, which is 3 units per day. And work done by a man will be twice of W. Twice of W will be 6 units per day. So this is their efficiencies, right? This is work done per day by a man, woman and a child. Fine. Next, it's given that a man hires 39 pair of hands of men, women and children in the ratio of 6:5:4. So the number of men, women and children are in the ratio of 6:5:2. This is the number of men, women and children. So let's say there are 6x men, 5x women, 2x children, and the total number of people that he has hired is 39. So 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13x, which is equal to 39. Hence x comes out to be 3. That means the number of men that he has hired is 6 times of 3, 18. Number of women that he has hired is 5 into 3, 15. And the number of children that he has hired is twice of 3, which is 6. So this is the number of men, women and children that he has hired. Okay. Now next is, in all he pays them 1113 rupees at the end of the day's work. What must be the daily wage of a child if the wages are proportional to the amount of work done? Okay. So to calculate the payment, we first need to figure out what is the work done. Okay. So if there are 18 men and each man can do 6 units per day, so work done by 18 men will be 18 into 6, which is 108 units. So this is the total work done by men in 1 day. Total work done by women will be 15 into 3. Each woman does 3 units per day. So 15 women will do 15 into 3, 45 units in 1 day. And the total work done by children will be 6 into 1, 6 units. So this is the work done by men, women and children. So the total work done by this whole group in 1 day will be 45 plus 6, 51. 51 plus 108 is 159 units. So 159 units of the work is done by the whole group. Okay. And for this 159 units, the payment that they receive is 1113. So the payment they receive for each unit, for per unit of the work will be 1113 is for a total of 159 units. So per unit of the work will receive 1113 upon 159. So this comes out to be 7. 159 into 7 is 1113. So payment received for 1 unit of the work done is 7 rupees. Now let us look at the question. The question is, what must be the daily wage of a child? So what would be the earnings of each child? Now we know each child completes 1 unit in 1 day. So for 1 unit, he or she will earn 7 rupees. Hence the answer here will be option D. Each child will earn 7 rupees. If the question would have asked for women, each woman would have earned 3 into 7, 21 rupees in a day, and each man would have earned 6 into 7, 42 rupees in a day. Okay, so the answer here is option D, because it's asking for a child. Thank you.